She's like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 love.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is Jaylee's Corner. This is my review for 911 on Fox. This is season 1, episode 6. I'm tired. It is 2:15 in the morning. This is my third review. I've done 2 of them back to back to back. And I just had to go. That's all. So, I hope everyone had a great day. And we'll have a great tomorrow. If you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel. It does not cost you anything. You just subscribe. You're a subscriber. So when I have new videos, you will know. You know the way you will know? Hit the notification button, which lets you know exactly the moment when I have a new video up. So go ahead and do that because, you know, you love me. I love you too. It's okay. This particular episode of 911, it was good, weird, but good. Like, I was like, what did she cut? Is this Bible glue? I was just flabbergasted a couple times this particular episode. You know, the episode starts off, and it's a guy, it's a Valentine's Day episode. It was like, it's Valentine's Day there, whatever. So we see a couple, it's a guy and this girl. They're on a plane, they're flying, and, you know, it's a private plane. He's the pilot. And, you know, he's showing her the Hollywood sign. They're flying around. And then the engine goes out. And, oh, my God, they panicking. Oh, Lord Jesus, what you going to do? So he's like, you know, get the flight. Emergency thing up under the seat. So she reading through it or whatever. And then she starts to realize it's a goddamn proposal. And the plane not really crashing. And she's like, oh, my God, I can't believe you do that. I can't believe you do that. Next thing we know, she having a goddamn heart attack in real life. And then he called the 911 like, you know, I think my girlfriend's having a heart attack. And they're like, what? Okay, you know, get her to us, you know, let us know where you are and we'll get someone to you. He's like, you can't. I'm in the air. I'm on a plane. I'm flying. I would have flew her to the hospital. I would have landed that dang on plane. It was a little two-engine plane. I would have landed that goddamn plane in the 911 parking lot. Like, okay, we here. Nurse. But he like, you know, I called and the earliest place I can land it is wherever. But that was maybe 10 minutes away. She don't have 10 minutes. So she's like, is there anywhere? And of course, Abby gets the call. So Abby says, no, is there anywhere else you can land the plane? It's a golf course. So he landed the plane on a golf course. So when he get there, of course, it was Hen, Buck, Bobby there, whatever, trying to tend to her. And they think it's a heart attack. And then what did we see? Abby calling Buck. I'm looking like, why is Abby? Why you calling that man? And not only did Abby call him, he answered the phone. I'm like, that should be against protocol. But she's like, oh, because he's like, you know, Abby, I can't. She's like, no. Don't hang up. You know, I took the 911 call. I called her doctor and I figured out some things. I'm looking like, does 911 do that? Like, does 911 call doctors? I don't. Anywho, so she called the doctor, and it turns out that some medication she's on can simulate a heart attack, and it's not really a heart attack. So they had to adjust the course of action. They bring her back to life. She's good. She's fine. You know, she says yes to the proposal, but she also slaps him because he's scared. He literally down there scared her to death. I'm like, you know what? You can't always scare people to death. That's just not nice. So the next thing we see is Abby, her mom, and Karla in the kitchen making cookies. And Karla's trying to help or allow Abby's mom to remember things. And it's a whole little nice little scene. And Abby then talking to Karla saying how she just is tired of her and Book not like really being together. You know, it's like, I'm perfectly fine with him being a boy toy. But, you know, but he's so scared he's going to ruin something. So he does not want to ruin it. So we just doing this or whatever. She's like, yeah, y'all having that little phone sex too. Girl, okay, you know what I'm saying? I would have been banged, but let me just be honest. But she said, you know, I get it, you know, it is what it is, so we're going to keep doing that. So, yeah. We then see how Bobby and Buck are on a call, and Bobby's bringing up how, you know, if you have someone special for Valentine's Day, you're supposed to go out with them. You know, that's just what you're supposed to do. And he's like, well, okay, cool. You know, I bet you miss your wife on Valentine's Day. He's like, nope, I miss her every day. So I like how little by little, Bobby is talking about his personal life. Because before, he was really standoffish. He was talking about his wife and kids. And I'm like, okay. They cracking at you a little bit. So that was kind of cool. And from there, we see them back at the firehouse. I'm like, why does that cake have like a pencil through the front? Looking like that's Chimney with the damn hole. I'm like, oh Lord Jesus. So we see Chimney's back. He is out the hospital. He's a complete miracle person because he didn't die from that. I'm looking like, how long? I just felt like if you have a steel rod through your head and you come back normal, that is truly a miracle. Because he was just talking and walking around. It wasn't even a big gaping hole. Like, it was like this red. I'm like, what kind of fugazi shit is this? But, it is what it is. He's back. It's a great thing that he's back. And, we see the whole thing. We then see Abby walk in. And she's carrying the cookies her mama bought. So Bobby sees her first. And he's like, okay. Who was that? Because, Bobby and Abby are probably closer to age than Buck and Abby. So he's like, hey, can I help you? She's like, oh, yeah, I'm here to see my friend. Oh, yeah, Chimney. She's like, no, not Chimney. She's like, who are you? He's like, oh, I'm Bobby. Oh, hi, Bobby. No, I'm Abby. I'm Buck's friend. And he's like, oh, okay. So, she coming and everything. She's beating everybody. And, we then see how Hen and Athena is saying to Buck and Abby how they kind of have to go on a Valentine's Day date. And they're like, well, no, we had thought about it, just in the day, whatever. They're like, no, y'all date, y'all should go out. It should be what it is. So then he agreed, okay, well, yeah, I'm going to take you out tomorrow, this time, whatever, be ready. And Abby's happy, and so is Buck, because they do like each other. And this whole let's only talk on the phone thing is kind of getting old. I'm tired of it. So the next scene that we see is, Lord Jesus, we see a lady, okay, at home, Valentine's Day, with her boyfriend, eating some food. He's like, oh, the food's a little bit salty. She's like, oh, I'm so sorry. She's like, oh, is that my gift? He gives her the gift, and it's a box of chocolates. And she's like, chocolates? Chocolates? I wanted diamonds. He's like, you thought I would get you diamonds? And she's like, well, yeah, because I like diamonds. Da, da, da. He's like, you know what? I'm over this shit. My friends told me you were crazy. Because she, threw the chocolates down and was pissed off, and she, broke a glass. When he said, you should have spent time making sure the food wasn't too damn salty. And, when she kind of flips out or whatever, he's like, you know what? My friend said you were crazy, that you had the crazy eyes, and I just didn't listen to him. You know what? I'm out of here. And she's like, but you said you loved me. He was like, I said that to everybody. I have other dates, and you're not my only girlfriend. I don't care. You're crazy. I'm out of here. And, she breaks a glass, and then you get a 911 call like, hey, something's going on in my neighbor's house. I'm not sure what, but you should probably get over there. So Athena gets the call. So Athena gets there, and she gets to the house, and crazy lady is there. And, she opens the door. She's like, hey, I got a call for disturbing the peace or whatever. You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I got to find my boyfriend. He broke up with me last night. He's such an asshole. Or whatever. Athena say, okay, I need to come in to look around a little bit. She's like, okay, no problem, come in. So she comes in. She's walking around. It's the crazy lady. I'm calling her crazy lady. Crazy lady, like, yeah, he broke up with me on Valentine's Day. He's a jerk. Da, da, da. Her and Athena start talking. Athena starts saying, yeah, guys are asshole. Guys are dogs. You kind of take it as it is. Whatever. Keep it moving. Don't dwell on it. And, they talk a little bit. She feels good. Oh, you're so nice. You have a great heart. I think you're just such a wonderful person. And Athena gets another call, and she has to leave. My eye just started itching so bad. I'm so sorry. Athena gets another call, so she leaves. And when she leaves, the girl hugs her. Oh, you're so wonderful. So Athena said, you know what? If you're ever having a hard time, here's my card. Give me a call. This call, and we can talk. I can talk you off a ledge. Okay, cool. It's fine. We see Buck and Abby getting ready to go out. Buck is getting dressed. Bobby's helping him at the firehouse or whatever, telling him, don't be nervous. Don't think about sex. Don't sleep with her. Just get to know her. She's a different woman. Okay? You just have to court her and not think about sex. And, back at Abby's house, Karla's saying, look, don't be there worried about anyone else's problems, what's going on. Just go have the date and have fun. So, it is what it is. Athena again gets a call back to the crazy lady's house. So, she get there, she gives Athena some candy, and I think it's the same damn candy. Is it the same candy he gave her? I think it was a different candy. But yeah, she gives her some candy, said, it's Valentine's Day, and we're two single gals, and we're with broken hearts, and I feel like we can just do it, spend the night together. And Athena's like, I'm on duty, I can't do that. The girl ends up, first of all, she has candles lit everywhere. I don't see how Athena didn't notice. When I was here earlier, it wasn't like this. She didn't change up some shit. It's really, really weird. It's too many candles around here. Like, why is it 18,700,055 candles in here? But, the girl ended up spilling some wine on Athena's stuff. So Athena, yeah. I kept getting her name mixed up last time, and I don't know why. Athena goes to the bathroom. Crazy lady then says, is some peroxide under the kitchen, under the bathroom sink? Oh yeah, it's some ammonia in there too. That works really good on blood. Why you bring her blood? And Athena looked like, what the fuck did she just say? So then she's looking around. Crazy lady? She's calling her by name. I'm calling her crazy lady. Crazy lady. I need to look around the house a little bit. I need to get your boyfriend's number just to check out whatever. And she's looking around the bathroom. She sees a whole bunch of pills in her cabinet. She then looks into the bathroom, into the tub, and there is blood in the drain. So she's like, okay. She was cleaning up because there's a little bit of blood left. And then she's walking away, walking around. And she's going like room to room. Crazy lady. When you in a person's house and they crazy and you call them by your name, by their name, and they not answering, I'm not walking around in the house I don't know. I'm going to back myself up against the wall. I'm going to cough and back up before I move. Not Athena. Nope. No. She walk around the house room to room. Crazy lady. She opens the door. Crazy lady then cut up her goddamn boyfriend and super glued this fool back together. He laying on the table with a whole bunch of super glue. A whole bunch of super glue. And she done super glued this man back together. And then she walk up behind Athena with a little gun and says, I wish you wouldn't have saw that. He's not ready yet. What? She cut this man up and super glued his ass back together and had him laying on the goddamn craft table in the other room. She probably had the candles lit because his body might have started stinking or something. You didn't want to smell ammonia. I don't know, whichever ones. And I'm like, this is just the craziest shit ever. So then next thing that we see, Bobby and Abby are Buck and Abby are at dinner, and they're both clearly nervous. You hear their inner thoughts where Buck is saying, oh my gosh, she's just so pretty. Her hair looks so great. Her hair like that last time, she's just so pretty. And he's like, oh, okay, focus. You then see her saying, oh my God, he's so cute. Oh my God, I think I can see his muscles through his coat. And you could. And Buck starts talking, and he eats a little bit of bread, eats a little bit of butter, and he's chewing, and he starts to choke. I'm looking like, is he allergic to butter? Like, what's going on? So he's coughing like, oh my God. He's like, oh my God, you can't choke in front of her. You can't choke in front of her. And she's like, are you choking? And he's like, no. And he goes to take a sip of water. She's like, no, don't drink water. Abby like a human dictionary for what not to do to get yourself in a situation. Because I'm like, how does she know for him? Because when I'm choking, I usually do like take a swig or something. I'm like, to clear the windpipe. She's like, no, don't do that. I don't know if that can lodge it in there more or whatever, but whatever it is, his ass was choking. Because the next 911 call that we see is Abby calling and saying, choke victim, he's and he stopped breathing 30 seconds ago. I'm looking like, oh my God, not Buck, not my baby. I'm a choke talk about Buck. So it's like I thought a chest compression. So we see that whole thing. And she then calls back to 911, asked to speak to a specific 911 operator. And she's like, person, whatever girl name is, I need you to walk me through how to do an emergency tracheotomy. I'm in the restaurant, EMTs are like 9 minutes away. He'll be brain dead in 3 minutes without no oxygen. I need you to walk me through how to do it. And she's like, are you crazy? She's like, look, just do it. The lady talked her through doing the whole tracheotomy thing where you cut their neck, and because they can't breathe, so you have to cut a hole in their neck so they can breathe. I'm like, okay, oh my god, oh my god. She does it, and when she cuts the hole and everything, he goes, and he wakes up. Now his eyes open, he doesn't say anything because you can't talk because there's a hole in your throat. But of course he's awake, and I'm happy because that's my baby daddy, and can't nothing happen to my boo boo buck. So we get another 911 call, and the man is whispering, and he's saying, I think I broke my back. I fell. I think I broke my back. Please send someone to 123 Sycamore Lane. And we then see Buck and Chimney pull up. And when they pull up, a wife comes to the door, and then they're like, we got a call for someone who may have broke their back. And she's like, no. Well, no one broke their back. And then a man walks up like, hey, what's going on? They're like, yes, a man called that he broke his back here, what's going on? He's like, no, I'm the only man here, so, I don't know what's going on, but no one's here. And then she's like, yeah, he just got here. He surprised me. I didn't expect him. And then both Bobby and Chimney looked at each other. They was like, so you didn't expect him home? She was like, no, not for a few hours. And they get it. Like, all right, we need to look around just because it's protocol. They walk around. They go to the backyard. It is a man in his drawers on the grass who has 2 broken legs because this fool has jumped off the balcony. And it's like, oh, okay, you were with the wife, you jumped, and you damn near killed yourself. So they're like, okay, so they had to get him on a stretcher. So, but as they put him on a stretcher, he's yelling because both his legs are broken and they're moving him around. The guy in the house is like, what's going on? He's like, Bill? What the fuck you doing here? He's like, oh, don't worry about it. And they're like, oh, crap. He's like, I can't believe this. You're messing with him. Da, da, da. So they're like, oh, it's okay. We're going to get him out of here. We know you're the husband. He's like, I'm not the husband. And the guy on the stretcher like, yeah, I'm the husband. They're like, why the husband jumped out the window? What's going on? The husband was supposedly going to be the ex-husband. They were getting divorced. She was cheating on her boyfriend with her soon-to-be ex-husband because they still in love. And when the boyfriend came home, he jumped out the goddamn window. Does stuff like this happen? I just wonder sometimes if these are real calls. Because it was just stupid. I'm like, so dumb. So the man who's really her husband has to go to the hospital, and she goes with them because, oh my God, I love you. Girl, it's just crazy. So the next thing we see is Athena is all tied up. Literally. Crazy girl then tied her ass up in a chair with some duct tape. And, she's like, he didn't appreciate me. He didn't appreciate all that I did for this Valentine's Day. But, he will. Athena was like, what are you talking about? You chopped him up and put him back together with super glue. And then she's like, you're sick, but I get that you're on meds, so it is what it is. She's like, I'm fine. I'm not sick. I just have a broken heart. And, once I get this together, everything will be okay. We then hear someone screaming, let me out. Let me out of here. I feel like, who was that? Oh, that was his other date. He told me he had someone else. So I texted her and told her to come here with his phone so then I can get her. So I have to kill her too. She's like, no, you don't have to kill her. It's okay. And she's like, I have to kill her because if I don't kill her, she'll get back with Ted. I think it said, Ted is dead. I was just like, she said, Ted is dead. You cut him up and super glue him back together. She's like, no. He just had a bad heart. He was such a great guy. If I can just take his bad heart and replace it with a good heart. You have a really good heart. I just need to replace his bad heart with your heart. I'm like, this bitch is crazy. She's absolutely fucking insane. She's like, once I replace his bad heart with your good heart, he'll be fine and we can be together. Girl. Crazy lady like, okay, I need to kill you now, basically. She's like, I don't have who has a chest opener at home? It's all right. I'm gonna have to do it. Have to make do what I have. I'm like, this bitch is crazy. Okay, this is the crazy ass lady. So, as she's about to stab Athena in the heart, you hear someone bang, 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 banging on the door. I know you're in here. Open the door. What are you doing? So when the crazy lady stopped to look to see what's going on, Athena breaks out of the duct tape, overpowers the crazy lady, knocks her in the head with a bottle, knocks her ass out. I'm like, okay, that's how you do it. And she knocks her out, takes her gun back, takes the other gun, empties the bullets, and goes, who are you? Because the lady at the door, banging the door. Where is he? Where's Ted? Where? And she's like, who are you? I'm Ted's date for tonight. He stood me up, but I have found your phone, and he here, so what are you doing? Athena like, ain't this about a bitch? These three hoes, this one man, they made dinner plans on Valentine's Day with three people. One person tried to kill, killed him, tried to kill me, and was gonna kill somebody else. And it's a third girl here that's pissed off. And so she's like, what's going on here? When I find him, I'm gonna kill him. She's like, you're too late, he dead already. You date number 3, she date number 1, date number 2 in the goddamn basement. Y'all need to pick y'all men better. I'm like, girl, tell me about it. So they take crazy lady to the jail because she done had all this other medication to it because she's fucking nuts. You have to be nuts to cut up a person's body and super glue it back together. You know how hard it has to be to use super glue on blood? So did you cut his... She probably cut his body up. It was blood everywhere. And she used the ammonia to get rid of the blood. And then super glued it. Girl, I just can't. Girl, bye. So, we see Buck is in the hospital. He's okay. He's recovering, but he's out cold. Abby's like, I don't want to leave him. I want to sit here and wait. You know, Bobby like, all right, I'll sit and wait with you. And they start chit-chat. I'm not going to be here for a Bobby-Abby thing. Because when Bobby saw Abby, he had a look. Okay? He had a look like, I like her. I could possibly like her. I want Abby to be with Buck. Okay? I want everyone to know that. I don't want Bobby to be like, Abby's older for you. You know, you're not a good thing. I don't want Buck to have this whole come to Jesus moment. We realize she too good for him and she should be with Bobby. No, I want Buck and Abby to have sex. Okay? That's what I want. But anyway, as Abby and Bobby's having this like little idle chit chat while they both waiting for Buck to wake up, he does suggest, let's look at some coffee. And I'm like, I just don't. I need Buck and Abby to have sex. I do. Okay? Give me that. Okay? Because they deserve it. Okay? She deserves some sex, and he deserves sex with a woman where he cares for her. Okay? I want that to happen. Anywho, the last scene of it is Athena goes home because again, this is Valentine's Day. She tried to work double shifts. She was trying to do anything to avoid being home on Valentine's Day, but now she's home because she's had a long ass day. She was almost killed for her heart because she's a good-hearted person and she's damn near dad. So now she's going home to see her kids and her husband. But she walks in the house and there's a Valentine's Day card, a homemade card that the kids and the husband has signed. It's a glass of wine already poured and like heart-shaped cookies. I was like, oh, now me personally, I prefer cold wine, and I'm assuming the wine been sitting there so it's warm. I don't like warm wine, but it was a great gesture for her to come home after having a long, hard day and to get a happy Valentine's Day card from her family and, you know, from the kids and daddy and everything like that, and for them to kind of try to make her day a little bit, you know, good, and then it goes off. But I'm mad because it doesn't come back on until like the end of February. Like, why is it the Olympics? Man, fuck the Olympics, okay? No, that's not nice. I can't. That might be like unpatriotic. I'm not watching the Olympics. I'll say that. Anywho, that is my whole review. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys next time. I am Jay Lee. This is Jaylee's Corner. Peace.